Hey guys, it's Jordan with National Speed, and today we're showing you how camshaft only performs in a Hellcat. Now, when you think first few modifications for a Hellcat, normally intake and pulley are at the top of the list. Given that this combination picks up over 100 horsepower at the wheels, it's easy to understand why. And since these cars are proven to make pretty stupid power on stock long blocks, camshaft upgrades are just less common than they are in other Hemis. But let's be honest, we all love that chop chop. So if you're good with your stock performance, why not add it into the mix? And that's exactly what Brandy wanted from her 2021 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat and made the trip in from Tennessee to make it happen. Her goal was to pick up that badass classic muscle car idol, knowing that she would sacrifice a little performance down low and maybe pick up a little performance up top. Now, Brandy's Hellcat is 100% stock aside from a high quality leg maker intake, which not only adds considerable power, but also sounds amazing. And with that, let's start with some baseline dyno pulls. Super healthy starting point, coming in at 686.09 wheel horsepower and 627.99 pound-feet of torque. And now follow along in the shop as John installs our camshaft package. This package includes our custom billet core camshaft, PSI valve springs with manly retainers, CompCam's push rods, OEM Hellcat oil pump, and all the OEM gaskets, seals, and hardware needed for a high-quality installation. Now, most Hemi engines come factory equipped with MDS, which is that 4-cylinder mode most enthusiasts find pretty annoying. And these components do not play nicely with an upgraded camshaft. So, on all automatic 5.7 liter and 6.4 liter Hemis from 2009 on, we have to pull the cylinder heads to install non-MDS lifters and other components when installing a camshaft. But since Hellcats came from the factory without MDS, we simply front load the camshaft without having to remove the cylinder heads. This saves time and money for the customer without compromising on the result. That said, if your Hellcat has higher mileage, do yourself a favor and replace your lifters while you're there. Alright, with Brandy's Hellcat back together, let's see what the dyno has to say. And as expected, some losses down low with decent gains up top, bringing our new peak output to 700.19 wheel horsepower and 632.52 pound-feet of torque. That's peak gains of 14.10 wheel horsepower and 4.53 pound-feet of torque, with maximum gains of 26.90 wheel horsepower and 27.67 pound-feet of torque. And with maximum losses way down low in the power band of 25.80 wheel horsepower and 52.30 pound-feet of torque. So as expected with an otherwise stock Hellcat, there are much better options to add performance. But pair a camshaft with our Stage 2 package, and that's when gains really start to show up. However, for a stock vehicle, the real gain is that undeniably badass idle. And sadly, we had some technical difficulties with our idle video, but thankfully Brandy hooked us up with a quick cell phone snap. So just ignore the video quality here and listen to this Hellcat pound the ground. Alright, yeah, to me, that's well worth it. Alright guys, well there you have it. If you're after maximum performance for your Hellcat, there are better starting options than Camshaft. But if you're after the fun of an undeniably badass idle, there's nothing better. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more. And as always, if you have any questions at all, we're happy to chat. Thanks for watching.